So the biggest thing is I came from the banking system, and let's talk about how banks make money. Banks are a storage system for your income where you get paid in someone else's debt. So let's back up. You're taught to go to school, get a job, and do what? Trade time for money. You get paid income for trading time for money. That income goes into a bank, and a bank makes money in three ways: interest income, fee income, and capital markets income. So you go off and you trade time for money. You get paid income, which is someone else's debt because there's no real money in the system. You put your debt into the bank and they take your debt and make income, cash flow, and they profit off it. So the important thing to understand is what I created was Capital DR, which is completely opposite of the banking system, or putting myself in the first position like banking system. So every time I get paid from active income from my businesses, that's income, it's someone else's debt. I take my income and I immediately create cash flow or invest in assets that have fixed supply that grow over time. So I'm taking my income, which is someone else's debt, I'm putting it into dividends that pay cash flow or businesses that pay cash flow. When I profit from those, I put it into assets that grow over time, beating inflation. And then when I profit from those, I put it into protection, cash value life insurance. And now I'm putting myself into first position like the bank. So now when we need a loan, leverage, we go to our own family bank, we borrow from our own cash value at low interest rate to do what? To buy more cash flow, to buy more assets. So we basically took the banking system model, and we use banks. I use banks to pay my team members. I have 6 companies, we have payroll, we have all those things. But anything outside of debts and non-negotiables and savings for emergencies, I put it into assets that pay me cash. I take that cash, I put it into assets that will appreciate. When they appreciate, I put it into protection to put myself in first position like a bank, creating a family bank, which breaks us free from the system. So Capital DR is just a disciplined, consistent system so that we can operate like a bank and that my family never have to rely on another man or woman for freedom.